How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Today I want to talk to you about how much I made on YouTube over the last month. Now, this is going to be pretty different because I have never made this amount of money at any time in my life. This is going to be something that I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do just in general, if I wanted to make this video, because I have a lot of family and friends that now watch the channel. I don't know if they'll watch this or not, but I wanted to make it though because I had watched Graham Stephan's videos about how much he made, Meet Kevin, even Jeremy from Financial Education years ago. He did a couple of these, and I love watching these videos. I love seeing what people can make. This was something that I already liked, or something that I already wanted to do, but the potential was so high, I just thought it would be stupid not to try to, create a channel and try to see if I can move away from my day job. And I think a lot of people don't realize how much money there is in YouTube and how much you can help people too. So with that in mind, I'm going to walk you through it. Again, this isn't supposed to be a flex or anything like that. I was working at a $35,000 to $45,000 a year job before this. I was looking at becoming a doctor, but then decided to get out of it. And then I moved to a job that paid, a fifth as much as a doctor or a tenth as much as a doctor. And then I transitioned into this, and this does pay quite well. I'll just be honest with you. So I want to walk through the 4 different revenue streams that I have that are pretty substantial on YouTube and just talk you through it. So, with that in mind, let's get started here. If you guys don't mind just hitting the like button first. Again, pretty anxious about doing this. I know some people will hate on it because there is a lot of money in YouTube, but we're going to look at it here. So the first revenue stream, it's actually the smallest, which a lot of people don't understand or wouldn't expect, is YouTube ads. So right now, I'm looking at the time period of January 9th to February 8th. The reason I look at this time period is because I got monetized on the 9th of June last year. So I always do the 9th to the 8th to figure out like the first month, second month, and so on. So this is the last full month here because I am doing this partway through the week and recording it early. But you can see here that I was getting a substantial amount of views. This is not something that has even kept up this month. My views have gone down a little bit this month when the bear market kind of hit, or when there's a little bit of turbulence in the market. We're seeing less views a lot of the time, and we go through periods like this. This was by far my best 1 month period with about 2.5 million views, and we get paid per 1,000 views. So I got paid a lot less than I was getting the month before per 1,000 views, just because advertisers aren't willing to pay as much right after the holidays. But you can see here, I made anywhere between $300 or $200 and up to $1,200 on a day from ads. Now, this is something that scaled up over time. And again, I'll get into the other revenue streams here in a second, but I made just over $20,000 from here. And this is something that scaled up over time, like I said. So I'll kind of go through we'll go through the last 365 days here and show you how it's scaled up by month, because it has grown substantially since the beginning. My revenue in general has grown a lot since the beginning. So you can kind of see here the 1 month of March to now. So these are 1 month increments. You can see I was getting paid $0 last May. In June, it was about $743. Then $1,200, and then it's just scaled up pretty exponentially since then. These 2 months, December and January, were about the same, and then February was a little bit shorter of a month, less views, like I said, and then this month we just started. So that is where I'm sitting on views and on revenue in that way. Now, that is the smallest amount of these 4 different categories that I make. So $20,000, just over $20,000 from YouTube ads. The next one is affiliate income. So affiliates would be Webull, that would be M1 Finance, BlockFi. So one company that I love using is BlockFi. I talk about them a lot more now because I really like what they do. So BlockFi is a company that gives interest rates on cryptocurrencies. It's a company that obviously I have a lot of faith in because I have $225,000 in this. And this is a lot of my net worth. This is over half of it. And I feel very comfortable with it. I'm saving up for a house, so I have my money in GUSD. This is a stable coin that doesn't fluctuate in price, and it pays 8.6% on BlockFi's on BlockFi's website. So if you guys want, there is a link down there. So I get paid when people sign up. Depending on how much they deposit, I get paid a certain amount. I can't go into how much I made exactly from BlockFi due to the agreements and everything like that. But if you guys want, there is a link down there to that. You can sign up, deposit, get some free money, get some interest. And I just really like their platform, so I want to help other people get onto it. I get paid from them. Also, Webull is an affiliate. In case you guys want, there's a link down to Webull. You can deposit $100, and then you can get some free stock. Between these and I believe there's one more, M1 Finance, that I use too. Between these different streams, I got paid right at $24,725. Now, a lot of this is still coming to me. It doesn't get paid out very quickly. Same thing with YouTube ad revenue. It takes maybe a month or two to actually get that revenue after you make it because it has to be approved. It has to be sent out. It takes a very long time. But that paid me just short of $25,000, which is insane money. That's almost what I got paid at my old day job for a full year of income. So don't think that I'm taking this for granted by any means. I'm very appreciative that people want to sign up for these things, that people find the value in them. Now, the next one is sponsored videos. So there are a couple different companies I work with that I do sponsored videos for, or like a little ads or something. I always make it very clear when I work with them. And I got paid $42,000 from that last month. Now, I just don't want to pump out too much to you guys. I don't want to have everything be sponsored because I just don't think that that's a real good look if it always seems like I'm pushing something on you guys. But I think there are times where there are companies I would talk about or different products I would talk about for free, but they approach me like I'm already excited about it, but they approach me and say, hey, we'll pay you to talk about it, which is awesome because I'm already probably going to talk about it at that point. Then there's also Patreon. Patreon is the private group where I tell everyone exactly what I buy and sell. I give them market updates. I give them sometimes access to videos ahead of time. And in February, that was a huge month for me. So January to February, we had a big influx of people. We just had a lot of people come in, and then we also had the first hit. So it was almost $60,000. Our group grew, I think, almost doubling in that time. And then overall, an insane month of almost $146,000. Now, that being said, if you guys are interested in this is something new that I'm doing. This is something that I just have spent a lot of time on, but I haven't really brought it up to anyone besides the Patreon group. I did create a course on this. I priced it lower than what other people are doing because this is 2 hours of content. Everything from starting a channel, figuring out how to set it up. I recorded myself recording a video and then editing that recording of the video. And I took you through what you have to think about when you're creating, all the way through to how to edit a video, how I think about the editing process, how I structure my content, how I monetize my content, different tips and tricks that work and different tips and tricks that don't work. And you can check out this page. I'll put a link to it below. I had Tyler Hill, who's someone that I've kind of talked to and helped him grow his channel. I had him take a look at it. He gave a nice testimonial. I had Jason Pullen do that too. And it's how I grew my income from 0 to 100,000 plus in a month. It's going to provide a lot of value, and there is a coupon code down there. So you can type in on the coupon area first. So you can type that in. You can get 25% off. So if you guys want that, you can definitely check it out. If you guys aren't interested in starting a YouTube channel, don't sign up for it. I'm not trying to push this down everyone that will pay for it or anything like that. Just if you guys want to save time, if you guys want to know how I make my videos, I've had so many people reach out that want to know how to make videos now and want to ask me my opinions about different things and get my take. This is 2 hours of me literally just talking to you about how to create videos, what works and what doesn't. So if you guys are interested, you can definitely check out the link down below. Again, use that coupon code and get 25% off. I think it's going to be really valuable to a lot of people, and I think it's going to save a lot of people a lot of time and frustration. And I think there is still a lot of potential in YouTube, obviously, because I spend the majority of my time outside of sleeping on YouTube. So definitely check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this isn't supposed to be a flex or anything like that. Hopefully you guys got something out of it, got an idea for what you can make on YouTube. I did a portfolio reveal just yesterday, If you guys want to check that out, you can. Again, a lot of this money is still coming to me, and I'm saving up for a house. But let me know your thoughts on this one down below. Let me know your thoughts on this. Thank you guys for checking out BlockFi, Webull, Patreon if you want to know exactly when I buy and sell stocks, and checking out the course if you're interested in starting a YouTube channel yourself. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'll put the portfolio video here on the end screen. Thanks.